Believe it or not, I don't actually live in a car. I do spend quite a lot of time in cars though, unfortunately. Before I have a bit of a moan about yesterday, just a bit of context, really. I live in Cornwall and I get up to watch West Ham as often as funds and time will allow. So yesterday, travelled up in the morning, left the house about 6:45. My mum wanted me to sell her car for her, so she didn't want to drive anymore. She don't need to where she lives. So the idea was that I'd come up, come catch a game, drive the car back, and this is what I'm doing, obviously. So I thought I won't fly up because they cancel the planes. And if they cancel the planes, I'm in trouble because I ain't going to get to the game in time. So I got the train. So get to the station 7 o'clock, and they cancelled the train. Wasn't a good start, was it? Then my missus very kindly drove me to Plymouth, where I picked up the train I would have been on to get to Stratford. Would normally go to my mum's first, but there's the Elizabeth line is being worked on, so there's rail replacement everywhere. So I couldn't go to mum's first and go in that way. So I had to meet my uncle that we're going to the game with at Stratford. Ended up not getting to the boats till about, I don't know, 1:30 in the end. So yeah, that was a good start. And then I had to sit there and witness the first 45 minutes of utter dross. I so far have been really impressed with Potter, and I will continue to back him, obviously, because I think he's a decent coach and manager. But oh my god, that was awful yesterday. First half was atrocious. There's so many things that you can complain about. It was a game of two halves. First half, I was in the Trevor Brooking yesterday, so obviously right down one end, and we were attacking the end where I was, but from a defensive point of view, it was difficult to see what was going on as much as you would want to. So I assumed first half we were playing the usual formation that Potter likes. And it appeared to me that Jared Bowen was right wing back. I may be wrong, but that's what it looked like to me, which was atrocious. He's far too good a player to be put there. He needs to be far higher up the pitch, and it was just wasted. I didn't see the point in him being there, really. I thought Paqueta was abysmal first half, personally. In fact, many players were. Emerson looked like he was at fault for the goal that was given for Brentford. So that didn't look very good. So I thought he was abysmal. Souček wasn't great either. And I was pleased to see both of them go off at half time. Really frustrating first half of football. Throughout the game, I thought they wanted it more than we did. I thought Brentford were a bit more up for the fight. I do think they time wasted all the way through it. And we just didn't, I don't know, we just missed something. And it was really disappointing because, like Gio and like probably most people, I was really optimistic. I thought we'd win yesterday. I really did. I was really optimistic about it. I was really excited about the game. And getting up and seeing my mum and all that sort of stuff. And in fact, the highlight of the day, really, apart from seeing my mum, of course, was seeing some of the Hammers Chat lads, Simon, Chris, Steve, closer to 60 than 50, Charlie, and Stephen Dye, obviously. It was great, really good to catch up with those lads and have a beer and all the rest of it. But that was the best part of the day, really. So anyway, fast forward to half time, and much needed change were made. Draw a breath of what the hell's going on when they showed up that Rodriguez was coming on second half. Thank God they got that wrong, because it was actually Evan Ferguson. So yes, very relieved to see that. Second half, much better. I did think we still weren't up for the fight as much, but I thought Ferguson made an instant impact. We looked so much better. I thought James Prowse did really well second half, moved the ball around nicely. And it looked to me, I might be wrong, but it looked to me like it was a 4 at the back. It looked like Kilman and Mavropanos were centre-backs. Scarles, who I thought played really well. I mean, I might be biased because I really like the lad. But yeah, I thought he did well, but he looked left back to me. Wan-Bissaka looked right back. And it looked like sort of more of a... Jared Bowen was further forward. Kudos, still getting in the way. I don't know where he was playing, really, to be honest. Maybe left. I can't remember now. But yeah, it was much better second half. So some optimism going forward. You know, we should have set up a little bit more like that in the first half, really. Potter got it wrong, didn't he? Let's be honest. He knows that. He's admitted it as much. So that's good to see. He doesn't, try and blame everyone else. Because we could have been, down and out of sight by half time. And, games chalked off as they should be. Goals chalked off as they should have been. But we were destroyed first half. But like I say, second half much better. Came away with some positives. It was really good to see Ferguson get some time. I think hopefully he'll start against Arsenal, depending on his fitness. Because I do think he made a difference. Kudos. He tries hard, and some of his strength came back, but he just doesn't look anything like he was last season. Just, I don't know, something's missing there. Something's wrong. He tries hard, can't fault him for that, but yeah, he's just not doing it for me. And Bowen, I mean, at one point he had 3 or 4 players around him. Like, what, someone needs to take the pressure off him, which should be Paqueta, really. I did wonder if Paqueta would be dropped from sort of the stuff that came out, with regards to the betting stuff, but he wasn't. He was better second half, much better. And Sola, going back to the first half, Sola was. He's got some great touches. His footwork's brilliant, but he's got no pace. And Gonzalo's been banging the pace drum for a long time, and rightly so, because we do look lethargic. We just don't look like we've got any speed at all, and it's desperately needed. But we've got Arsenal next. Oh God, I don't know what's going to happen there. It's very West Ham to go and beat them. But yeah, a very, very frustrating, very cold, annoying day yesterday. I think we got home. We left Stratford at like 6. I think we got home at 8:30. It's just mental, and it's generally like a 15-20 minute journey to my mum's. So frustrating, and I'm only halfway home. I've got ages to go yet. So a very long, frustrating weekend. I don't think we're gonna have. We will do better than this. Brentford, I saw as a game we should have won. They were better than us, and we deserve to lose. So let's see what happens at Arsenal. But yeah, not the greatest weekend, was it?